And ladies and gentlemen, our competitors are out for the second field event final of the afternoon, and this time it's our women high jumpers. It's effectively a last one standing competition, and they will start jumping in this order. For the Isle of Man, Tegan Thompson. For Alderney, Charmaine Johnson. For Jersey, silver medalist in the long jump earlier on this week, Katie LaRuchdale. And the event record holder from Saramar, Linda Kivistik. For Orkney, the bronze medalist in 2019, Amy Davis. A very busy Gotland competitor this week, Hilda Östergren. For Ernest Mon, Romilly Wayne. And the equal bronze medalist from 2019, had to check the results for that, for the Faroe Islands, Teresa Frieriksdottir Blahammer. For Jersey, Ava Rain Clark. Give it up for Guernseys, Alice Hunt. And the second competitor from Saramar is the reigning champion, Taylor Trail. Good luck with your competition, ladies.
Finals prepare to get underway. It's time to welcome the finalists for our first track event of the morning. It's the finalists for the men's 800 metres. From the Isle of Man, Alexander Bell. Also going for the Isle of Man, Ryan Corrin. From the Shetland Islands, Seamus Mackay. For Guernsey, Gianluca Abiliad. From Ernest Mon, Iolo Hughes. For Guernsey, Christopher Bain. From Ernest Mon, Joseph Morgan. And for Menorca, Xavi Cubas Torres.
let's move away and leave the athletes on the track for this, our first track final of the final day, the men's 800 metre final. They qualified for this through heats on Wednesday, and we'll read them from outside lane to inside lane. In lane 8, representing Menorca, the 5th placer from the last games, Xavi Cubas-Torres. In 7, for Ernest Mann, a 154 runner in the under 20 age group, Joseph Morgan. And in 6, an athlete that missed the last games to focus on getting a medal in the steeplechase at the English Schools Championship, Guernsey's top 800 metre runner for the last 4 years, Chris Bain. In 5, an athlete that's started his Island Games career 10 years ago with a 5,000 metre gold. He's won 1,500 metre golds since then, but dropping down in distance to the 800 this time. For Ernest Mann, Yolo Hughes. In 4, another 154 under 20 runner, this time for Guernsey, Gianluca Robilliard. In 3, the 2 times gold medalist for this event and the defending champion, Shetland's Seamus Mackay. Another young athlete from the Isle of Man this time. Give it up for Ryan Curran. And in lane 1, also representing the Isle of Man, Alex Bell. And ladies and gentlemen, as we pass you back to the starter, can we ask for silence in the start area for the final of the men's 800 metres. So 800 metres, 2 laps of the track. They're going to run at this opening bend in lanes before breaking down at the back straight, and we'll pick out the runners, hopefully, as they break. But breaking into the lead on that inside, it's the reigning champion, Shetland, Seamus Mackay. Yolo Hughes slots into second. Xavi Cubas-Torres in that slightly light blue vest in third, and Chris Bain of Guernsey fourth. Joseph Morgan fifth, and Gianluca Robilliard sixth. So it's Mackay, Hughes, Cubas-Torres. And it's get quick through the bell, 54.5, 55 seconds. Seamus Mackay, the Shetland athlete, leads them down the back straight. Yolo Hughes, the 1500 metre gold medalist, tracks him in second. Chris Bain is up into third. They're through 600 metres in about 1:22. This is going to be quick. Seamus Mackay in blue here for Shetland. Yolo Hughes, the Ernest Mann athlete. He won gold over 1500 metres earlier on this week. If there's a man that needs to know how to get a race right, it's Yolo Hughes of Ernest Mann. Seamus Mackay gets silver. Cubas-Torres gets the bronze. The time 1:52.14 seconds. 1:52.14. So quick update from the triple jump. They're in the second round now. The leader at the moment from Menorca, Nicolas Villa Iglesias. Lying in second for the Faroe Islands, Misho Buhar. The lead, 14:41. Second place, 13:31. And at present in the bronze medal position, Sebastian Skouradidis of the Isle of Man in 12:50.
Thrilling 800 metres event. It's time to welcome the women out on the track for the final of the Natwest Island Games women's 800 metres. From Jersey, Yasmin Lucas. For the Orkney Islands, Emily MacArthur. From Innismore, Carrie Hughes. For the Faroe Islands, Rebecca Fugler-Poulsen. From the Isle of Wight, Maisie Kent. From Guernsey, Darcy Hudson. From the Western Isles, Abby Stewart. And for the Faroe Islands, Maria Biskupstad.
Hughes, first thing, big congratulations. First thoughts?
Shocked. I'm just shocked. I wasn't expecting that. I just went in trying to get some races in the 8 and yeah, I'm just really shocked.
Yeah, and I think from a sort of a neutral observer, obviously you'd taken Seamus on the 15, but obviously the 8, a bit more of a specialism for him, obviously generally a bit sharper pace. But were you confident of your space speed?
I was confident with my kick. I've been working on my speed all winter, so if I knew I was in the right position with 100, 150 to go, I knew I had a fair chance. And thankfully, well, today it worked. But shout out to Seamus, man, he's a great athlete, and everybody else in the 800 metres. And on the whole Island Games, actually, we're all great, so I'm just glad I can come away with 2 gold medals for Innismore.
How about that? Yeah, all good. So yeah, but firstly, also apologies because I know you've been quite used to the New Mexico weather, haven't you? So sorry we couldn't put on the lovely heat today. What's the plans for the rest of the season for you?
Just see how quick I can race, really. I've delayed my start because I've been injured, but I'm just coming away from the Island Games with confidence and just going to do some BMC, see how low and how quick we can get with the times, basically.
Yeah, no, fair play. Everyone, your 800 metre men's gold medalist, Yolo Hughes from Innismore.
We were good.
And the kit carriers are away, and our athletes are out left on their own for the start of this women's 800 metre final. 2 laps of the track for this, as before. 8 athletes going in lane 8. The silver medalist for the 400 metre hurdles earlier on this week for the Faroe Islands, Maria Biskopsdal. In 7, the 5th placer from the 1500 earlier on this week for the Western Isles, Abby Stewart. In 6, Guernsey's fastest ever teenager and the heat winner of Heat 1 yesterday, Darcy Hodgson. In 5, the 6th placer over 400 metres earlier on this week for the Isle of Wight, Maisie Kent. In 4, the champion in 2017. She was a silver medalist in 2019, but back on form with a 4th place in the recent Danish Championships for the Faroe Islands, Rebecca Fuglo Paulsen. In 3, the silver medalist over 1500 metres earlier on this week. You've just seen her brother get gold for Ernest Mon, Carrie Hughes. In 2, the new Orkney women's record holder, Emily MacArthur. And in 1, the 2019 4th placer in this event, Jersey's Yasmin Lucas. And as we hand you back to the starters, please stand by for the start of the women's 800 metre final. Silence in the start area, please. So as before, the opening bend will be running lanes before they break down the back straight. Fairly even break at the moment. It's the Western Isles athlete Abby Stewart in blue there at the front. Yas Lucas of Jersey in red. And Darcy Hodgson moves on to the shoulder of the leaders, Maria Biskopsdal in white there. A cagey game, Darcy Hodgson in green for Guernsey. Abby Stewart in blue for the Western Isles. Carrie Hughes in that darker strip. By these ladies' standards, that was a very conservative opening lap. So it's Abby Stewart down the back straight. Carrie Hughes in that dark strip of Ernest Mon. Round the outside, it's Fuglo in that white strip of the Faroe Islands. Fuglo goes with 200 to go. Carrie Hughes tracking her. Guernsey's Darcy Hodgson in 3rd. Rebecca Fuglo in white. In the darker strip, it's Ernest Mons, Carrie Hughes, Darcy Hodgson of Guernsey in green. So Carrie Hughes gets that one for Ernest Mon, Darcy Hodgson. What a race by the teenager. 15-year-old Darcy Hodgson gets 2nd, but hats off for Carrie Hughes of Ernest Mon for doing the family double there. Rebecca Fuglo Paulsen of the Faroe Islands hung on for 3rd, winning time 2:15.76, but that second lap must have been about 63 seconds. Cracking racing from our both fields of the 800 metres.
And indeed, we can give you confirmation of the results of the men's 800 metres. It was indeed a win for Iola Hughes of Innismore, 152.15 on the clock for him. Second for the Shetland Islands, Seamus Mackay, 154.27. And in the bronze medal position, Xavi Cubas Torres of Menorca, 155.07. Guernsey's Chris Bain in fourth in 157.06. Joseph Morgan of Innismore in fifth, 158.41. Guernsey's Gianluca Abiliad sixth in 159.17. And the two Isle of Man athletes in seventh and eighth, Alexander Bell in 159.56 and Ryan Corrin in 2:03.12.
Your leader in the triple jump is still the Menorcan athlete Nicolas Villa Iglesias, 14 metre 51 in that second round, so better second round jump for him. Misho Buha of the Faroe Islands out to 13 metres 39 in the silver medal position currently, and Sebastian Skourididis of the Isle of Man in bronze currently with 12.50. So catch up from that triple jump again. We've got a change in the silver medal place. Tore Mortensen of the Faroe Islands is 13.40 on his third round jump. So Tore is into that silver medal position, but the event's still being led by Villa Iglesias of Menorca, 14.51. Misho Buha, the second Faroe Islands athlete, is lying in third with 13.39. So we're halfway through the triple jump. We'll call the athletes' positions out in reverse order, because that's the sequence that they'll be jumping from now onwards. In 6 for Gotland, Rafael Vikic, 12.35. In 5 for the Isle of Man, Sebastian Skourididis, 12.62. In 4th place currently, the second Isle of Man athlete, Anand Patel, 12.85. Bronze medal place at the moment, the Faroe Islands, Misho Buha, 13.39. In second, the Faroe Islands athlete, the leading Faroe Islands athlete, Tore Mortensen, 13.40. But the leader by over a metre from Menorca, Nicolas Villa Iglesias, 14.51.
We're about ready to go with the first of our medal presentations, but missing a couple of medalists. If we could have Xavi, and I'm guessing Ayalo's been cheering his sister along, but Ayalo, if you could come down to the presentation area, please, as well.
Right, we've got two of our 800-metre ladies finalists here, gold and silver medal. So first things first, silver in the 1500, Carrie. Gold today, congratulations.
Yeah, thank you very much. I really didn't know what to expect because I don't really run 800 that much, so I was going into it a bit blind. But yeah, it was a great race and Darcy's a superstar, so yeah, it was really good.
And obviously coming into these championships, you obviously had a hamstring tear. How did that affect your, I guess not just your, obviously your preparation, but more the mentality going into the races?
Yeah, I had like a week of jogging before coming here, so like I really didn't know what shape I was going to be in. But yeah, I just went here and enjoyed it and just did the best I could, and yeah, try and get some medals back for this morning. Yeah, I think I did that, so yeah, I'm really happy.
No, you're amazing, and we're so thrilled to have you, because there's always been a little bit of chat of you coming to the Island Games, and it's not quite happened, so actually to have you here is amazing. Now, need I say any more, 15 years old, turns up and runs an absolutely scrappy race. I mean, amazing, like you dug so deep there. How are you feeling?
Oh, well, exhausted, absolutely exhausted. But it's just amazing obviously with the home crowd as well. It just makes it that much better. It's just great with everyone here.
And yeah, you sort of say about sort of exhaustion. Was a lot of that around the potential expectation of the fact that you ran so quickly at the English schools, like 2:09, and then suddenly you're sort of thrown as a potential favourite?
Yeah, I think I did feel a tiny bit more pressure, and I think I did feel it a bit more. But overall, I was just more excited because as it's my first Island Games, didn't know what to expect. I'm just super happy with it.
No, honestly, so proud of you. One last thing, ex-La Huguette girl? Yeah, have you got, I mean, we're talking about inspiring Islanders. Any words for your La Huguette sort of school kids?
Yeah, I would just say that if you enjoyed a sport or if you enjoyed something, just keep doing it because you never know what it could be one day.
Love that. Such maturity for a 15-year-old. And I have to say, your gold and silver medalists for the women's 800 metres, Carrie Hughes and Darcy Hodgson of Guernsey. Well done to Ines Mon for 2 in a row.
So as we cheer our 800 metres women's runners off the track, just waiting for our men's presentation. Is Xavi Cubas-Torres available, please, to go down to the area just outside the call room for the presentation? So, ladies and gentlemen, we've seen 2 thrilling 800 metres races. It's time for the victory ceremony for the men's Natwest Island Games 800 metres final. The medals for this event being presented by the Guernsey 2023 Deputy Games Director, Emma Beardsall. The winner of the bronze medal for the men's 800 metres in a time of 1 minute 55.07 seconds from Menorca, Xavi Cubas-Torres. the winner of the silver medal for the men's 800 metres in a time of 1:54.27 from the Shetland Islands, Seamus Mackay. And the winner of the gold medal for the men's 800 metres in a time of 1:52.15 from Ernest Mon, Iolo Hughes. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the national anthem of Ernest Mon.
So just a public service announcement here. At midday, we're due to open the catering village here for any spectators. At midday, the catering village, which is near the hockey club behind the green AED resuscitation device there. In that area, though, there are a number of cars. If you have parked your car by the catering village, can you please move your car? That's any car that's in that field that borders between the hockey club and the rugby field on the southeast of the stadium.
So, ladies and gentlemen, time for some more track action. Let's welcome to the field the teams for the men's 4x100 men's relay. Please welcome the teams from Gotland, Jersey, the Isle of Man, Guernsey, the Western Isles, Ernest Mon, and Gibraltar.
Over to the high jump. The bar is at 145. We've got several athletes clear at that. Tegan Thompson, Isle of Man, Katie LaRouche, Jersey, Amy Davis, Orkney, Hilda Östergren of Gotland, Romilly Wayne of Ernest Mon, Teresa Friodokter Blahammer of the Faroe Islands. Alice Hunt of Guernsey is clear at 145 also. That looks as though Ava Rain Clark of Jersey is over at her third attempt. But rather ominously, still to enter the competition are the two Saremar athletes, the reigning champion Taylor Trail and her sister, the event record holder Linda Kivistik.
So, ladies and gentlemen, time for our second medal presentation of the morning for the women's 800 metres. The medals for this event being presented once again by Emma Birsel, the Guernsey 2023 Deputy Games Director. The winner of the bronze medal for the women's 800 metres in a time of 2 minutes 17.73 seconds from the Faroe Islands, Rebecca Fugler Poulsen. The winner of the silver medal for the women's 800 metres in a time of 2 minutes 16.23 seconds from Guernsey, Darcy Hodgson. And the winner of the gold medal for the women's 800 metres in a time of 2 minutes 15.74 seconds from Ernest Mon, Carrie Hughes. It's a brother and sister clean sweep for the 800, so can I ask you to stand once again for the national anthem of Ernest Morn?
And our athletes are out on the track for the opening of our sequence of relay finals this afternoon. Men's 4x100 metre relay. 7 teams lining up for this event, and we'll read them from outside lane 2 in. In lane 8, Sean Penalva, Reese Byrne, Gerard Torres, Jesse Franco, Gibraltar. In 7, Kai Jones, Zachary Price, Ewan Jones, Cameron Jones, Ernest Mon. In 6, Ewan McLeod, Tony Wesley, Shona McInnes, Thomas Brennan, the Western Isles. In 5, Josh Duke, Lucas Rive, Peter Curtis, Joe Chadwick, the reigning champions, Guernsey. In 4, Nathan Teese, Ben Sinclair, Regan Corran, Daniel Clegg, the Isle of Man. In 3, Aidan Lone, Jamie Oldham, Tyler Johnson, Stephen Mackay, the silver medalist from 2019, Jersey. And in lane 2, Rafael Vikic, Thomas Valentin, Gabriel Vikic, Albin Valin, Scotland. Ladies and gentlemen, if you can please stand by for the start of the final of the men's 4x100 metre relay. From the outside, Gibraltar, Unismon, Western Isles, Guernsey, Isle of Man, Jersey and Gotland. Josh Duke away well in that opening leg for Guernsey. It's in the hands of Lucas Rife. Didn't take that baton, unfortunately. Unismon in that lane 7 are strong. Jersey are strong. The baton is with Tyler Johnson of Jersey. Tyler Johnson of Jersey over to Stephen Mackay. Stephen Mackay surely is going to hang on to this. Ernest Mon. Cameron Jones brings Ernest Mon to second, and Daniel Clegg brings the Isle of Man home in that bronze medal. 41.95 seconds. 41.95 seconds. Class stuff there from our Guernsey 4x1 runners that didn't manage to get the baton to them. Joe Chadwick and Peter Curtis, I'm sure they're disappointed, but they're giving their thanks to the crowd.
.100 metre men. We'll start with Aidan. Going to this morning, how are you feeling?
Yeah, I was pretty calm this morning. We always we have our motto, RFEA, Reach for Excellence always, and we're just so committed to our cause of just striving for the best. So I think we were pretty confident going in, but yeah, team pulled it together nicely.
After a good start, you handed over to Jamie. Jamie, how did you sort of feel on the back straight? Could you feel that Guernsey was sort of just about there at the time?
I was too focused on my own race, really. I just felt the wind behind me and I was just legging it down there as fast as I could, focused on the handover to Tyler.
And handing over to the stalwart himself, Tyler. Were you getting quite excited at that point as you were coming around the bend?
Yeah, I like chasing on the bend, so when I saw the lane draw this morning, I thought, I fancy it. But when Jamie was flying down, I just thought, run!
Obviously, handing over to Steve, getting a clean basin change.
Yeah, we practiced a lot, to be fair, because we knew Guernsey, Innismore, Gibraltar, they're all going to have good teams, so the changeovers make such a big difference.
Yeah, and Steve, how was the training been going to make sure you were as slick as possible?
I mean, it's been going amazingly. This whole year we pushed ourselves really, really hard. I mean, it's just such a shame how. Well, I can't believe we did it. There's no shame, man. It's so good. We've got this motto that we had in 2021, RFEA, Reach for Excellence always, and it's worked out, boys. Yeah.
Well, you definitely have reached for excellence always, and I have to say, big congratulations to you. The men's 4x100 metre relay gold medalist, Jersey.
So as the 4x100 men's teams make their way back in, we'll shortly be welcoming the women's 4x100 teams. Before we do that, ladies and gentlemen, we've had a fantastic display from our athletes over the last few days. They couldn't have done it without a massive team of volunteers. We've got all our kit carriers out who have been carrying boxes come rain, shine. So can we hear it for our kit carriers and medal presentation teams? You might have seen two guys running around constantly chattering into their earpieces looking very stressed. That was our athletics leads who've been pulling all this together. So can we have a round of applause please for Josh and Simon, our athletics leads. Of course we've had Warwick and Ingy on the commentary, Dan spinning the tunes up there. And we've had Debbie leading the dances. Penny's been leading them down here, but Penny's wandered off. So big cheer for Debbie, who seems to have become the unofficial star of the show. To all our officials, our timekeepers, our starters, our technical crews, we couldn't have done any of this without you. A huge thank you to all of you. Please let's hear it for the athletics volunteer team. And also to our St John's and First Aiders, who fortunately we haven't needed too much, touch wood, but have been poised and ready to go in the background. And last but not least, the atmosphere down here for the last few days has been electric, and that's all thanks to you guys. The crowds have been amazing. You have made this event just an awesome few days of athletics. I know the competitors have all appreciated it. So give yourselves a big cheer. And a bit more cheering required now as we welcome the teams for the women's 4x100 metres relay. Let's welcome the teams from Orkney, the Western Isles, Innismore, Guernsey, Jersey, the Isle of Man, Åland, and the Faroe Islands.
sorry, our apologies. We haven't been able to keep you fully updated as the competition was underway. But the result is in 6th place, Forgotten and Rafael Vikic with 12.35. In 5th, for the Isle of Man with a jump of 12.73, Sebastian Skouraditis. In 4, with a best jump of 12.85, the Isle of Man's Anand Patel. And in 3rd, and he will be the bronze medalist with a best jump of 13 metres and 40 for the Faroe Islands, Tore Mortensen. In 2nd, and he will be the silver medalist, jumping just 3 centimetres further than his Faroese compatriot, Misho Buhar. And the winner of the men's triple jump, representing Menorca with a jump of 14 metres and 55, Nicolas Villa Iglesias. So another public service announcement, just a reminder that the catering, the food is available now. It's next to where the hockey club area is. You can see the rather large white marquee there. Food is available there. If I can also ask if anybody's got their cars parked in that area, can they please move them, because we had a bit of trouble getting our food vehicles in. But catering is available on site, and it's adjacent to the hockey club in the south east end of Foots Lane. And the athletes are out on the track and will be ready soon to get underway with our next track final, the 4 by 100 metre relay for women. 8 teams line up for this, and lining up from the outside lane to the inside lane. In lane 8, Bora Josvansson, Dottir Glerfoss, Oddvor Josefsson, Margit Frielmannsdotter, Elizabeth Simonson, the Faroe Islands. In 7, Annie Nyland, Natalie Brown, Adina Renland, Sarah Viss, Holland. Holland are the reigning champions. In 6, Megan Pilley, Lydia Morris, Andrea Ekalongo, Carla Teese, the Isle of Man. In 5, and the winners of Heat 2 yesterday, look out for their second leg runner here. They're going to be led off by Lucy Woodward, then Olivia Albert, Lucy Baker, Danielle Wilkinson, Jersey. In 4, the winners of Heat 1 yesterday with a new Guernsey Island record of 48.14. Abby Galpin, Emily Pike, Tilly Beddoe, Rebecca Toll, Guernsey. In 3, and they set Unis Mon record yesterday. Teleri Jones, Fionn Roberts, Non Redfords Jones, Ellie Jones, Unis Mon. In 2, Sean McDonald, Ellen McMurdo, Johnny Smith, Amy McRitchie, the Western Isles. And in 1, Emily MacArthur, Charlotte Hume, Effie Thompson, Ava Luke, Orkney. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand by for the start of the women's 4x100 metre final. And if we can ask for quiet in the start area, please. So Abby Galpin's on that opening leg for Guernsey. Impressive on the outside. Holland, the reigning champions. So safely in the hands of those leg 2 athletes. Olivia Allbott strides through for Jersey. Emily Pike's got that baton for Guernsey. Tilly Beddoes got the baton for Guernsey. And it's in that final leg. Jersey's Danielle Wilkinson, Guernsey's Rebecca Toll. And it's the speed endurance of Rebecca Toll that gets it. Is there a red flag over there? No. Right. So Rebecca Toll was an 800 metre finalist 6 years ago. She's dropped down in distance, but it was that 800 metre endurance that almost carried her through on top of her newfound speed and carried the Guernsey team through to that gold. 48.61 the time. That was a very competitive Jersey team that looked to have got silver there. Lucy Woodward, Olivia Allbott, Lucy Baker and Danielle Wilkinson. We'll update you with the full results, obviously, once they've been confirmed. She ran the 100 individual earlier on the week and showed a swift pair of heels down that back straight. High jump, the bar is now at 1 meter 60, and Linda Kivisic, the event record holder from Saremar, is clear. Ladies and gentlemen, Guernsey's winning women's 4x100 metre squad: Tilly Beddoe, Abby Galpin, Rebecca Toll and Emily Pike. Teresa Frieriksdottir Blahammer, she's clear at 160, she's got a clean card so far. Also with a clean card to 160 is Linda Kivisic of Saremar. Taylor Trail as entering in at this height.
Right, I have your ladies 4x100 metre gold medalists from Guernsey. So on the first leg we had the 200 metre gold medalist in Abby. What was the thought process on the start line today?
I was just really excited to get out there. I knew I had a great start, so I just wanted to try and make up as much of the stagger as possible. And yeah, just get it round, and I'm so proud of these girls because, you know, we haven't had the best of luck the last few Island Games, so finally breaking that curse on home soil is just a great feeling.
Yeah, and after, of course, the 4x100 men's as well, dropping the baton, we were very, very nervous, but I have to say, you guys have been awesome all season. So Emily, you took over on the second leg. Sorry, come this side. Yeah, you took over on the second leg, and Olivia Albert from Jersey absolutely had a storming leg. So what was you and your mindset in terms of trying to keep your form, etc.?
I mean, honestly, it's just keeping the form and keep on going as fast as I can to get into Tilly to hopefully go around the bend well and then pass on to Becca. So.
And how's it been in your first sort of Island Games?
It's been awesome.
Say no more. And then on to Tilly. Yeah, big third leg there on the bend. How was it for you?
It was really enjoyable. I just thought I'd keep switching my legs quick, keeping my form, staying calm and get it over to Becca nicely, and we did just that. So.
And it was a brilliant leg. So, big last leg. You got the Guernsey crowds. Talk us through it.
Yeah, so we received the baton in a good position, and I just knew I just had to give it everything, get past that girl on my outside and just sprint through to the finish. So, with the crowd behind me, it was amazing.
Ladies and gentlemen, got Abby, got Emily, got Tilly, and we got Becca, your 4x100 metre gold medalist women.
In the high jump is at 1 meter 60. Still to clear this is Katie LaRochelle Jersey, Amy Davis of Orkney, Alice Hunt of Guernsey, and Hilda Östergren of Gotland.
I wanted to speak to Lucy because I promised you an interview on Sunday. It's never quite materialised, and you've been awesome this week. First things first, big congratulations on winning the triple jump on Sunday.
Thank you. Yeah, that was a great setup to the week. So unexpected, and it just kept. I've been on this high ever since Sunday. Hopefully, keep going for the 4x4, and then we can just rest.
I was going to say, and do you want to tell the audience exactly how many events you've done this week?
5 plus both relays, so we've got 4x4 and then just maybe 2 weeks off would be nice.
No, incredible. And it probably will be as no surprise that Lucy's actually a heptathlete, hence she's able to do all of these disciplines so very well. Now, after the games, obviously, big focus on the high jump again.
Yeah, I think my plan's go away, try and fix my high jump, see if we can keep the heptathlon up. Otherwise, God knows what I'll be doing next Island Games. Might come as a surprise.
No, you've been absolutely magnificent through these games, and it's not gone unnoticed, like how well you've performed throughout. So just want to say big kudos to Lucy from Jersey.
Thank you, everyone.
Amy Davis of Orkney for 1 metre 60. Bar still at 1 metre 60. Hilda Östergren of Gotland. Alice Hunt goes for Guernsey. 1 metre 60 her target. And Hunt goes clear at 160. Brilliant. So we're down to 5 athletes in that women's high jump. Linda Kivistik, the event record holder. Teresa Friaroksdotter Blahammer. Taylor Trail, the reigning champion for Saromar. Katie LaRouchetel of Jersey. And Alice Hunt for Guernsey. Those are your last 5 in that women's high jump. The bar now goes up to 1.65 meters. Just another call out. We haven't had much in the way of food outlets here this week, but we do have today in that corner, more or less behind the hockey club building, there's a commercial food outlet operating from midday today, so it's now open.
Just a public service announcement. If you're hungry, there is cooked food over by the hockey club. Cooked food over by the hockey club. Enjoy.
So 165, Linda Kivistik. So it's a clear card so far for Kivistik from Saromar. Up next, the Faroe Islands athlete Blahammer. So next up for 165, Guernsey's Alice Hunt. That was Katie LaRouche of Jersey with her second attempt at 165. Second attempt for Blahammer. Alice Hunt goes for Guernsey, attempting 165. Second attempt 165 for the reigning champion, Taylor Trail. Trail is clear. Jersey's Katie LaRouche, final attempt at 165. So final attempt at 165 for Alice Hunt. Great competition by Guernsey's Alice Hunt there. Close to her personal best, which she set indoors. 1.60 metre, her best leap.
Another public announcement. We've been handed in a brown leather bag that's been by the triple jump. Brown leather bag that's been left behind by the triple jump. It's going to be in the canteen area in the main stand. So if you've lost a brown leather bag by the triple jump, you'll find it there. There will, of course, be a finder's fee. Thank you very much.
So first time failure for Taylor Trail at 168, and it's over to her sister Linda Kivistic for her second attempt, 168. And Kivistic is clear. 168 at the second attempt. Reigning champion Taylor Trail goes for 168. She too is clear. Trail goes clear, 168. Two women at that height.
So as the action continues in the high jump, time for our next track final. Please welcome the teams for the men's 4x400 metres relay. The Western Isles, Orkney, the Faroe Islands, Guernsey, the Isle of Man, Jersey, Ernest Mon, and the Isle of Wight.
So those are your 8 finalists, and the news is confirmed. The Guernsey Dream Team is out there. Anna Chalmers, Josh Duke, Peter Curtis and Cameron Chalmers are the Guernsey 4x4 team.
This is another public service announcement. While it's great to see so many people watching it, can we please ask the top level of the stand to be kept clear for health and safety reasons? Anybody on the top level walkway, can you please move and find a seat or go out to the green area just for health and safety reasons? Thank you very much.
Trail goes for 171. And the athletes are out on the track for our penultimate track final of the afternoon, our penultimate track final of the Guernsey Island Games 2023, the men's 4x400 metres. 8 teams qualified for this final through the heats yesterday, and lining up from lane 8, Jacob Patey, Archibald Pearson, Noah Patey, Jay Spooner, the Isle of Wight. In 7, Kai Jones, Yolo Hughes, Joseph Morgan, Cameron Jones, Ernest Mon. In 6, Will Brown, Matthew Brown, Jamie Oldham, Tyler Johnson, Jersey. In 5, the winners of Heat 1 yesterday, Ben Sinclair, Samuel Perry, Alex Bell, Gethin Owen, the Isle of Man. And in 4, the reigning champions, the event record holders, Alistair Chalmers, Josh Duke, Peter Curtis, Cameron Chalmers, Guernsey. In 3, Leon Johansson, Daniel Daljosheim, Thomas Petter Stravara, Jonas Gunnleifsson Isaacson, the Faroe Islands. In 2, Alexander Scott, Alistair McKenzie, Bobby Harkus, Ewan Fubister, Orkney. And in 1, Thomas Brennan, Johnny McInnes, Ewan McLeod, Jonathan Fairgrieve, the Western Isles. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand by for the final of the men's 4x400 metres. And as I hand you back to the starter, please can we have quiet in the start area. So Ala Chalmers leads the Guernsey team off. He's in lane 4. 1 lane outside in Ben Sinclair of the Isle of Man running strongly. In lane 7, Kai Jones of Ernest Mon looks strong. Remember, this is a long stagger though. They've run a lap and a half of the track in lanes. So Ala Chalmers, of course, won the 400-metre hurdles. And he hands over in the lead in the 4x4 relay. Josh Duke has the baton. They'll break down that back straight. So next up for Guernsey will be Peter Curtis. Yolo Hughes brings Ernest Mon up into second. Peter Curtis has the baton, 1:38. The championship record for this is 3:12.4. Jamie Oldham, the Jersey athlete, 200 metre silver medalist, has got his team up into second. But Peter Curtis has got 2 silver medals this week. Surely he wants a gold out of this. Chalmers has the baton. Watch the clock on this. The championship record is held by Guernsey, 3:12.38. Ernest Mon currently second, but look at that sprint down the back straight by Isaacson. Gunnleifsen, Isaacson, you're going to see a lot of this lad internationally for the second place athlete. But an athlete we've already seen internationally is anchoring this Guernsey team home. Cameron Chalmers. Watch that clock, we're looking for 3:12. 3:11.97, it's a new championship record. Isaacson gets the Pharaohs in second. Tyler Johnson anchors Jersey home for third. Guernsey, Pharaohs and Jersey. Orkney finishing now from the Western Isles. And Spooner anchoring the Isle of Wight team to close this field. Finish line clock is showing 3:11.97. It's a new championship record for the Guernsey team.
Well, very apt. Ala's favourite walkout tune, Welcome to the Jungle, playing as he's just been part of a winning 4x4 team. Well done, guys. Ala, what was the plan coming out today?
Just to set the boys up nicely, which I think I did, and they just executed it perfectly. Unbelievable team. This is going to go down in history as one of the best ever 4x4s. So unbelievable to do it with these guys.
Absolutely. And unofficially, I think it's a record. I haven't heard for sure, but I think it is unofficially at least. Josh, big second leg to hold on. How was it?
Good. I just wanted to do my job. Like, obviously gutted after the 4x1, so I was just like, redemption. Fuck. Yeah, just got to go. Sorry, my bad. But yeah, I just want to do my job for these guys, because these guys, you know, they're fucking class runners. So, sorry.
It's live, what can we say? And a man who definitely wanted a gold medal by the end of the week, Peter Curtis. Let's go, baby! What was the team spirit going into this morning?
Oh, it was good. It was really so good. Hello, we weren't sure if he was going to be able to get on the relay, and he just clicked at the end of the week, and we got it done. Feels good. Got that gold.
Amazing. And over to Cam. Obviously, disappointment earlier in the week. You responded back from that. How sweet does this feel?
Oh, it's fantastic. What a feeling coming down that home straight with just the wall of noise that you guys gave us. So it's unbelievable.
Ladies and gentlemen, got Alla, Josh, Peter and Cam, your 4x400 metre relay gold medalists.
So while the speed merchants have been battling it out around the track earlier today, the distance guys and girls were down on the seafront. And time for the medal presentations now for the men's half marathon. And the medals for this event being presented by Mrs. Ellen Johansson, the president of the Faroe Confederation of Sport. The winner of the bronze medal for the men's half marathon in a time of 1 minute 9 seconds from Jersey, George Rice. The winner of the silver medal for the men's half marathon in a time of 1 minute, 1 hour, that would have been quick. 1 hour, 8 minutes and 57 seconds. From the Western Isles, Lewis McAlpine. And the winner of the gold medal for the men's half marathon in a time of 1 hour, 8 minutes and 16 seconds. From the Isle of Man, Corinne Liebing! Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the national anthem of the Isle of Man. Ladies and gentlemen, Time to welcome the finalists for our final track event of the Natwest Island Games 2023. The women's 4x400 metres relay, starting with Team Jersey, the Isle of Man, Guernsey, the Isle of Wight, Ernest Mon, the Western Isles, Orkney, and the Faroe Islands.
So some news over from the high jump. Bit of history really, because it was a real shootout, but the sisters Taylor Trail and Linda Kivistick, they finished on the same height, 1m68. But on count back, the first female athlete to ever win 10 gold medals is Linda Kivistick.
Ladies and gentlemen, the medal ceremony is coming thick and fast now. Please welcome the victory ceremony for the Natwest Island Games Women's Half Marathon. And the medals being presented by the Guernsey 2023 Games Director, Julia Bowditch. The winner of the bronze medal for the Women's Half Marathon in a time of 1 hour 23.41 from the Isle of Wight, Kim Baglietto. I'm very sorry. But the writing on the tracksuit leg should have been a giveaway, shouldn't it? Right, shall we try that again? The winner of the bronze medal for the Women's Half Marathon from Gibraltar, Kim Baglietto. Oh, it was all going so well. Let's hope I got this one right. The winner of the silver medal for the Women's Half Marathon in a time of 1 hour, 22 minutes, 58 seconds. From the Isle of Wight, Charlie Metcalf. And the winner of the gold medal for the Women's Half Marathon in a time of 1 hour, 22 minutes, 15 seconds from the Isle of Man, Rachel Franklin.
So our athletes are out on the track for this, the final track event of the 2023 Natwest International Island Games. 8 teams are in the final of the women's 4x400 metre relay, lining up from the outside. Margit Friemansdotter, Udve Josefsson, Maria Biskopstor, Rebecca Fugler-Poulsen, the Faroe Islands. In 7, Emily MacArthur, Charlotte Hume, Effie Thompson, Tegan Spence, Orkney. For the Western Isles in 6, Ellie McMurdo, Amy McRitchie, Rachel Murray, Abby Stewart, the Western Isles. In 5, they've won a hat load of medals this week. Teleri Jones, Carrie Hughes, Fionn Roberts, Non Redfords Jones, Unis Mon. In 4, Jessica Henn, Naomi Holdsworth, Emily Fry, Maisie Kent, the Isle of Wight. In 3, you saw them win the 4x100 metres earlier on. Rebecca Toll, Hannah Lesbrell, Sophie Porter, Abby Galpin, Guernsey. In 2, the reigning champions. Lydia Morris, Lucy Ormsby, Catherine Perry, Macy Hillier, the Isle of Man. And in 1, Lucy Baker, Yasmin Lucas, Lucy Woodward, Olivia Albert, Jersey. Ladies and gentlemen, as I hand you back to the starter, please stand by for the start of the women's 4x400 metres relay, and can we have quiet in the start area, please? So from the outside, the Faroe Islands, Orkney, Western Isles, Unis Mon, Isle of Wight, Guernsey, Isle of Man, Jersey. This is the long stagger. So it's not going to really fully unwind until a lap and a half in. Rebecca Toll looks to be running a strong opening leg for Guernsey in lane 3. On the outside, there's a strong challenge from the Faroe Islands. Margit Friemansdotter has the baton for them. Emily MacArthur in her 3rd race of the day looks strong for Orkney. But Hannah Lesbrell has the baton for Guernsey. We haven't seen Hannah at the Island Games for almost 6 years, but she was the gold medalist over 200 metres in 2017. But Rebecca Fugler of the Faroe Islands looks to be on the shoulders in 2nd, so it's Hannah Lesbrell, Rebecca Fugler for the Faroe Islands. Guernsey, Faroe Islands. Up into 3rd, Jersey's Yaz Lucas. So batons with Sophie Porter for Guernsey. Lucy Woodward has that baton for Jersey. Look out for that dark strip. Fionn Roberts of Unismon is on this third leg. She's up into third. But Sophie Porter may have finished behind Fionn Roberts in the individual race, but in this relay race, she has got the baton for Guernsey. And look who they've wheeled out for the final leg. Abby Galpin takes the baton. Guernsey's Abby Galpin has the baton. Watch this clock. The championship record is 3:53.79. That's going to go. Olivia Allbutt for Jersey running strongly on the opening stages of this final leg. She's up into second place. So she won individual gold over 200. This team gold will mean as much to her though. Great run, Olivia Allbutt strong. She was the individual medalist in the hurdles, but Abby Galpin takes it. Jersey second, the Faroe Islands third, and that 3 minutes 50 has been broken. 3:49.68. Tegan Spence just holds on for Orkney. And closing are the Western Isles and the Isle of Wight team. Just to go through that again, a massive Island record, a massive all-comers record, a massive Island Games record, removing 4 seconds from the previous time. The Guernsey time, 3 minutes 49.68 seconds. We'll give it a minute, okay? It's difficult to get the tone right.
LS12, that's 2. And November Hotel. There's 3 others as well. Yeah, okay. Oh.
So if you've got any voices left after that, can I ask you please to welcome the victory ceremony for the Natwest Island Games men's half marathon teams. And the medals for this event being presented by Mrs. Ellen Johansson, the President of the Faroe Confederation for Sport. The winners of the bronze medal for the men's half marathon teams with 15 points, Gibraltar. Arnold Rogers, Harvey Dixon and Ben Reeves in the Gibraltar team. The winners of the silver medal for the men's half marathon team event with 12 points, Guernsey. Steve Dawes, Sam Galpin and James Priest. And the winners of the team gold medal for the men's half marathon with a score of 5 points, the Isle of Man. Colin Leeming, Sam Jones, Alan Corlett and Dexter. Although I don't think we've got a medal for Dexter, maybe he can have a pup-in. We're going to go with team mascot for that. Yeah, Dexter gets the pupping. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the national anthem of the Isle of Man.
Okay, I have another public service announcement. We've got a couple of cars in the car park that need to be relocated because they are blocking the emergency entrance and exits. So, a silver Mercedes number plate LS12NHZ. LS12NHZ. Can you please relocate it? Got a couple of Guernsey numbers for you now. 57789, 57789. Another car, 12519. That's 12519. And the fourth final car, 26394. 26394. Can you please relocate your car because they are blocking the emergency exits in and out of the car park. This is a priority. Thank you very much.
Another public information announcement. If you lost your car key, it's been handed in to the canteen. If you lost your car key, it's a Peugeot car, it's been handed in at the canteen.
Right, I'm going to grab the 4x4 100 metre ladies gold medalist quickly. Ladies. Right, 4 seconds off the Island Games record. Did you expect that coming into it, Becca?
No, but it's amazing.
You guys are all amazing. I mean, the splits look incredible. You obviously ran your hearts out. Sophie, how are you after the other day where you pulled up?
I'm in pain, but I'm just so happy I got to run with these girls because I knew we had it in us to get a really good time. So I'm grateful that I got to run today.
And you got your gold medal. And Hannah, previous gold medalist in the 4x4 team and in pieces at the moment currently.
Well, it's amazing to come back 6 years after supposedly retiring and to get the gold medal again, so just feels really good, and I'm happy to be healthy as well, and yeah.
And it's great to see her running. And Abby getting the glory leg. How did it feel out there? Because obviously 400 is not your natural event, should we say?
Yeah, not my event of choice. But yeah, I had really great fun actually, and I knew the girls would put me in such a great position to get out there. So I knew that I wasn't running for gold, I was running for that record. So I really gave it everything and started suffering a little bit at 150 to go, but luckily the crowd came just in time to keep me going. And yeah, I can't believe 4 seconds off the record. That's huge. So yeah, really, really proud of these girls, and yeah, really great race. Thanks for the support.
Your 4x400 metre relay gold medalists, Becca, Sophie, Hannah and Abby. Well done, Guernsey.
So from the speedsters to the endurance athletes again, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the victory ceremony for the Natwest Island Games Half Marathon Women's Team event. And the medals for this event being presented by Dame Mary Perkins, the founder of Specsavers. The winners of the team bronze medal for the women's half marathon with a score of 18 points, the Western Isles. Muriel McLeod and Murray Hall. The winners of the team silver medal for the women's half marathon with 16 points, the Isle of Man. Rachel Franklin and Rebecca Pate. And the winners of the gold medal for the women's half marathon team event with a score of 7 points, the Isle of Wight. Charlie Metcalf, Holly Newton and Carly Scoble. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the national anthem of the Isle of Wight.
So an update, a result, and a confirmation result of the women's 4x400. In sixth, the Western Isles 4:14.00. Sorry, in seventh, the Isle of Wight 4:14.08. In sixth, the Western Isles 4:14.00. In fifth, Orkney 4:06.82. In fourth, Ernestmont 3:58.84. I said with some confidence that the Island Games record was going to go with about a lap to go. All three leading places broke the previous record. In third, the Faroe Islands with 3:53.64. In second, Jersey 3:52.76. And Guernsey are the new Island Games record holders and the 2023 gold medalists in the women's 4x400 with a winning time of 3:49.66. Bit of public information. We've had a couple of bits of lost property. We found keys for a Peugeot and there's a phone. We've handed those in to the canteen. So if you lost some information, some either keys or a phone, they're in the canteen.
Another public service announcement, just to remind you that over by the hockey club, there's the Hot Food City. There's a whole plethora of food that you can get over by the hockey club, so fill your boots.
Ladies and gentlemen, time for our next medal ceremony. Please welcome the victory ceremony for the Natwest Island Games men's triple jump. The medals for this event being presented by Mr. Hayan Mortensen, the Mayor of Tórshavn in the Faroe Islands. The winner of the bronze medal for the men's triple jump with a distance of 13.4 metres from the Faroe Islands, Tor Mortensen. The winner of the silver medal for the men's triple jump with a distance of 13.43 metres from the Faroe Islands, Misho Buha. And the winner of the men's triple jump gold medal with a distance of 14 metres 55 centimetres from Menorca, Nicolas Villa Iglesias. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the national anthem of Menorca. Well, I promised the medal ceremonies would come thick and fast, and they certainly are. Please welcome the victory ceremony for the Natwest Island Games Women's High Jump. And the medals for this ceremony being presented by Neil Lunn, the Director of Central Operations at Specsavers. The winner of the bronze medal for the women's high jump, with a height of 1 meter 60 centimeters, from the Faroe Islands, Teresa Friedrichsdottir. The winner of the silver medal for the women's high jump, with a height of 1 meter 68 centimeters, from Sarima, Taylor Trail. And the winner of the gold medal for the women's high jump, clearing a height of 1 meter 68 centimeters, from Sarima, Linda Kavistik! They're going to need a bigger family medal cabinet. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the national anthem of Sarima.
I'm with a couple of the Trail sisters, and I actually feel like you should be standing down here and I should be standing up here, and I'm a 6 foot, so that's very impressive. Firstly, congratulations on your silver medal. How was the competition for you today?
Thank you. It was super great. I do have to say thank you to the whole crowd over here. You have been amazing through the whole week. And I do have to say thank you to my bigger sister. I've not been so nervous before a competition for a long while. So this was super special for us. And that we knew that there was going to be a battle between us. And today she was better.
And I have to say, I mean, I saw you over, like, sort of between jumps, and I remember you cleared, I think it was 168, and immediately the hugs and the love between you is amazing. So what is it like, actually, with the competitive rivalry, as well as being obviously loving sisters?
It's great, yeah. One of my most dearest memories from high jump is when we got the bronze in the Estonian Championships. Both of us, we shared the bronze, and this was like, I don't remember how much we jumped, but this is the dearest memory I have from high jump.
Oh, that's beautiful. Now, champ, again, a few years since you last won the gold medal for the high jump. Yeah, how did it go for you today? Because I know you weren't too confident going into it.
I wasn't at all. I haven't done any high jump competitions this year yet. I tried to be better in shot put, discus, javelin, but today I was okay in the high jump. That was
She was okay. I think the key thing that the crowd should know, I know Ingi touched on it earlier though, this is genuinely a really momentous occasion for Island Games women, because up until this year, our own Jay Pete, now Jay Apshin, and Anna Viss were both tied on 9 gold medals cumulatively at the Island Games. A certain high jump gold today tipped someone over to the actual double figures. So a massive, massive congratulations to Linda. So I guess one last question. How does it feel to be the greatest Island Games gold medalist?
I think that was one of the many things why I was so emotional after high jump. I took myself together for 10 minutes, I think. Just tears coming over, but only good emotions.
Amazing. So within the family, you've had over 40 medals, haven't you? And 10 of those have been gold from you, so congratulations. The Trail sisters, Taylor Trail and Linda Kvistik from Saaremaa.
And the medals for this event being presented by the founder of Specsavers, Dame Mary Perkins. The winners of the bronze medal for the men's 4x100 metre relay with a time of 43.22 seconds, the Isle of Man. Nathan T, Spence Sinclair, Regan Corrin and Daniel Clegg. The winners of the silver medal for the men's 4x100 metres in a time of 42.69 seconds, Ernest Morn. Kai Jones, Zachary Price, Ewan Jones and Cameron Jones. And the winners of the gold medal for the men's 4x100 metres relay in a time of 41.94 seconds, Jersey! Aidan Lone, Jamie Oldham, Tyler Johnson and Steve Mackay. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the national anthem of Jersey. So, ladies and gentlemen, our penultimate medal ceremony. Please welcome the winning teams for the women's 4x100 meters relay. And the medals for this event being presented by Director at Praxis, Sarita Stain. The winner of the bronze medal for the women's 4x100 meters relay in a time of 49.10 seconds, the Isle of Man. Megan Pilley, Lydia Morris, Andrea Ekalanga and Cara Teese. We should have broken the waterproof flags out, I think. The winners of the silver medal for the women's 4x100 meters relay in a time of 48.67 seconds, Jersey! Lucy Woodward, Olivia Albert, Lucy Baker and Danielle Wilkinson. Yeah. Well, I suppose the good news is we've sorted the weather out just in time for the footballers. The winners of the gold medal for the women's 4x100 meters relay in a time of 48.60 seconds, Guernsey! Abby Galpin, Emily Pike, Tilly Meadow and Rebecca Toll. And fear not for the other members. I know Edie Dorian was one of the qualifying racers that broke that Guernsey record. The other team members will be getting their medals in due course. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the national anthem of Guernsey. Edie Dorian, who was part of that qualifying team that set the new Guernsey record, joining her teammates on the podium.
So still a couple of medal ceremonies to go, and we're hoping people do stay on to congratulate the athletes during those ceremonies. But if you are leaving and when you leave, you've got to make sure your car is moved now from this area. Even if you tend to stay to come back to watch the football, you've got to move any cars from the Foots Lane car park unless you are a permit holder. If you're parked in the grammar school, please also remove your vehicle. If you've got a bicycle that isn't in the bike park, please can you relocate it to the bike park in the Foots Lane gravel car park. That is when this ceremony's over. Please ensure all your vehicles are removed. Even if you intend to return to watch the football, can you make sure that any cars are removed from the Foots Lane car parks, and the only vehicles really that should be left here are bicycles. And those should be relocated to the Foots Lane gravel car park.
Just another public announcement. If you would like some food, there is a cooked food village over by the hockey pitch. So if you're hungry and you want something nice and hot, you will find hot food over by the hockey pitch. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, time for our penultimate presentation of the day. The men's 4x400 metres relay, a men's victory ceremony. And the medals once again being presented by Director of Practice, Sarita Stain. The winner of the bronze medal for the men's 4x400 metres relay in a time of 3 minutes, 19.78 seconds, Jersey! William Brown, Matthew Brown, Jamie Oldham and Tyler Johnson. The winner of the silver medal for the men's 4x400 metres relay in a time of 3 minutes 18.31 seconds, the Faroe Islands! Leon Johansson, Daniel Dahl Josheim, Thomas Petter Svara and Jonas Gunnlefsen Isaksson. And the winners of the gold medal for the men's 4x400 metres in a new championship record of 3 minutes 11.95 seconds, Guernsey! Alistair Chalmers, Josh Duke, Peter Curtis and Cameron Chalmers. And as before, ladies and gentlemen, the teams who ran in the final collecting their medals now. We will have medals for the other team members who ran in the heats to collect. And hopefully some of them will come out to join their teammates after the national anthem. So, ladies and gentlemen, for the penultimate time, can I ask you to stand for the national anthem of Guernsey? So our finalists for the men's 4x400, and of course those other team members, Jean-Luc Rebillard and Lucas Rive for Guernsey, who ran in the qualifiers. And for Jersey, Sam Mayer, Peter Irving and Jem Gurner. So the full Jersey squad posing for the photographs. That's William Brown, Matthew Brown, Jamie Oldham, Tyler Johnson, Sam Mayer, Peter Irving and Jem Gurner. And Team Guernsey come out now. Alistair Chalmers, Josh Duke, Peter Curtis, Cameron Chalmers, Jean-Luc Rebillard and Lucas Rive.
So just to repeat the announcement about your cars and their parking, they really need to be moved as soon as you leave this area or this stadium this afternoon. If you're intending to stay to watch the football and your car's in one of the Foots Lane car parks, then it really will have to be moved in preparation for this evening's closing ceremony. If you've got a bicycle here and are intending to stay, then it should go in the gravel car park in the bike park there, which is slightly to the south of the stadium. And so, ladies and gentlemen, to our final presentation for today, and indeed for these Natwest 2023 Island Games, the women's 4x400 metre relay. And the medals for this event being presented by the Director of Practice, Sarita Stain. The winners of the bronze medal for the women's 4x400 metres in a time of 3 minutes 53.64 seconds, the Faroe Islands. Margit Freemansdotter, Udve Josefsson, Maria Biskopstad and Rebecca Fugler-Poulsen. The winners of the silver medal for the women's 4x400 metres relay in a time of 3 minutes 52.76 seconds, Jersey! Lucy Baker, Yasmin Lucas, Lucy Woodward and Olivia Albert.
Now, it's probably worth mentioning that all three of these teams beat the previous Island Games record, which shows you what a high-quality event it was. But there could only be one winning team. The winners of the gold medal for the women's 4x400 metres women's event in a new Games record of 3 minutes 49.66 seconds. It's Guernsey! Rebecca Toll, Hannah Lesborough, Sophie Porter and Abby Galpin. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the national anthem of Guernsey. And that, ladies and gentlemen, brings us to the end of the athletics events for the 2023 Natwest Island Games. A massive thank you again to all our volunteers. A huge thank you to everyone in the audience, especially those of you who've stuck it out as the weather finally gave up on us. But most of all, a huge thanks to our athletes. We've had the most amazing display of athletics this week. We've had records tumbling, some fantastic results for all the islands, and some really great sportsmanship. It really has been, once again, the friendly games. So, to all our athletes, whether your journey home takes you around the corner or to the far side of the Atlantic, safe journey home.